Hey everyone, so today we are going to be talking about Commander-in-Chief. We're going to react to it. I've been wanting to listen to this since I heard that it's coming out, and now I have listened to it, so this video will hopefully be out very soon since it is Thursday that I'm videoing this. It might be out like Monday or something, so it's going to be like kind of like a late reaction, but it's okay. Okay guys, so I'm going to watch the video real fast and review it afterwards after I'm done watching it. Unfortunately, YouTube won't let me play the video out loud for you guys for some reason because of copyright issues. Once I figure that whole thing out, hopefully when I react to other videos it won't get mad at me, but for now that's the situation that is happening. So I'm just going to watch the video, review it when I get back, and tell you guys what I think about it. Okay, be right back. Alright, that was really, really emotional. I honestly am like shook. I like wanted to do this because I just wanted to put my view out there. I'm like about to cry because honestly it's hard for me to talk about it. I just think it's a really emotional song. I love it a lot. It's really emotional for me because as a woman who has suffered a lot, and I'm only 20, it's easy to listen to the song, but it's also kind of hard because of all the stuff that has been out there since Trump has become president, with racial integrities, sexual assault, everything like that, and all the protests, all the political stuff going on. I was raised in California, so it was a very democratic state, so I felt comfortable being there. Here now in Florida, I'm not as comfortable because there are a lot more Republicans here, so I feel scared to put out my beliefs, my views of everything. I've always been scared about that, but I try my best to talk about it, which is what this video is basically about. So, it's just, this song just really touches me because of everything that has been happening since Trump has become president in so many different ways. How he's reacted to everything, how he's done and said so many rude things. I know that at the same time he's probably done good things. I don't pay attention to politics so much, but the things that I have heard about him and about the environment and everything that's going on, I get that like probably some stuff that he's done is good for the world. But other things I just don't see. Most things I don't see that are right. The way that he talked about California and how he thinks that climate change is going to get better when science doesn't support that. And I'm someone who believes in science, even though I am a creationist. I do believe in God, which I kind of believe that like God's voice did create the Big Bang Theory, but anyway, besides that, I don't see how he thinks that the fires are going to stop just automatically, like it's just going to go away, like he did with the virus. I don't see how he's okay with that. I mean, for God's sakes, he freaking has it, so I don't understand. And then, just like what she said with, like, kneeling during the national anthem, at first I didn't understand it, with, like, when it first happened, and then I finally understood, okay, this is why. With, like, how the world is just acting with racial views and everything like that. And as a Mexican white woman, I kind of feel the difference. It's kind of hard to talk about because in California, people didn't think I was Mexican. They didn't see me as a Mexican unless if I was tan. And I naturally tan. But when I come here, like over there I was safer because I was white, but it was a Democratic state. Over here I don't feel as safe because it's Republican, and people notice that I'm Mexican. When I first started my job, people talk to me in Spanish. Like, they knew that I was Mexican, but I just didn't speak the language. So yeah, I am Mexican, I am white. It is hard to talk about this because of how I have been viewed since I was little. My mom always told me to never let anyone put you down for the race that you are. And she told me to never forget my racial things. And this song kind of just touches me on that it's important to know every side of everything and not just one side, and that everything that's been happening since Trump has become president, horrible, down from the sexual assault, harassments, or complaints or whatever that we know that he had taken part in, that he tried to cover up, to now where there's protests in the street and people are getting shot because of they're in the LGBTQ community, or because they're Mexican, or because they're black, or they're Asian, and Asians are being spit on and everything. And I don't understand how he's okay, how he's comfortable with making all this money from his hotels and his working as president when he has basically destroyed this country for what it was. And I think it was a pretty good country at first. I think he kind of destroyed it. That's my political views. I don't really want to kneel down at the national anthem. I always was taught to stand during the national anthem when she said that you kneel down. I understand why, but at the same time, I was taught to respect the national anthem. I was taught to respect the military who stands up for that. And there's God in the national anthem, and I respect God. I'm a Christian, so I understand that. Like, I don't really want to kneel down at it, but I understand why other people do. It's a real emotional song. It touches me because of my racial background. And when I saw, like, the other people singing, like, lip singing to her, singing in the background, it really touched me because there were different views, different racial ethnic backgrounds. The Muslim, the white person, Trump supporter, the African American, the other African American little girl who's African American, and then the Indian, the person who was physically disabled. I'm mentally disabled, and hearing that Trump, our president, thinks that it's okay to make fun of people who have physical and mental disabilities kind of sickens me. Not kind of, it does. It sickens me. I don't understand how someone can make fun of someone for that. I have a lot of mental disorders. It doesn't make me, like, unable to do things. I know my mental disorders probably isn't as bad as, like, other people, but I do struggle with mental disabilities, such as depression, PTSD, all that fun stuff. Not fun, but it's my sarcasm. But this song just really touches deep in me for all those point of views, from the racial, ethnic backgrounds, and the disabilities, the kneeling down with the national anthem, Trump getting all this money for just criticizing everyone, from literally the disorders that I just mentioned, their ethnic background, and the white supremacy. And it's hard to be mixed when you're constantly being made fun of, because you don't know if you should belong to the white group or if you belong to the Mexican group. And I just never really felt safe anywhere, I guess I should say. So it's hard to be different, two mixes of races, and then moving to a different state than the one that you've lived in for 19 years and not knowing anything else. I remember when I first came to the East Coast, it was for my history trip, and they were just being racist. A white couple was being racist to my friend. A homeless guy got mad at me, and for some reason, I was just walking and got mad at me and cussed at me. But when I came here, I knew the difference right away. And I was scared to move here, but I also knew what I was going in for when I moved here, because I already came here before, even though it was just for a week, but still. So it's hard to know the views of every type of religion, every type of political point of views, of racial, ethnic backgrounds. Not every type, but I am too. There's some still mixed in there, but still. I was raised by a Mexican mom who was Catholic, and she was a Democrat. She still is, and my dad's a white Republican Seventh-day Adventist. So I was raised by both sides. And I'm dating a Methodist, so I try to understand every side, every view, but with Trump's point of view, with how he handles this country and how he disrespects almost everyone that isn't like him, is just sickening. And I don't understand how he can be like this. I don't understand how anyone can be like him. So this song should really go viral. I know it already is. It has 1,373,685 views as of right now. I'm sure when I post this, it's going to be a lot more. And I think that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, please make sure to click the thumbs up video thingy. Yeah, do that. And make sure to leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification buttons. I do post every Monday at 12 a.m. and every Friday at 2 p.m. Hopefully this video will be up soon. I will be posting some Sims videos and makeup videos very, very soon. Yeah, one of them, sneak peek, is about the eyelashes. I learned how to put them on, so I wanted to show you guys, so that's a sneak peek for that video. Yeah, so I hope you guys love this video. When you leave a comment, if you do, please make sure that's a nice one. I don't want it to be rude. I won't be biased against any comments, whether you're for Republicans, Democrats, whatever, I don't care. Just make sure to be nice. Don't cuss. Don't tell me that I'm stupid. It's just my point of view. Yeah. So please just be nice every day, all day. I would love that. So yeah. Okay. Stay safe. Wear those masks when you go out. And I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye!